Good day. Good day. Today is Monday, the 1st of December, and we're starting a bit later today. So, we're going to dive into something fairly quickly as we're a bit more pushed for time. Published a app for some brand identity getting, which is pretty cool. So, let's just dive straight into it. Why don't we open up my screen here? Let's share the right window. I'm going to go straight into building something with my current favorite tool, which is Google AI Studio, especially for front end stuff. For all round stuff, front end, back end too, I'd go with Replit. But for this, let's go ahead and we'll get building something in AI Studio. If you haven't used this before, the URL is aistudio.google.com. Now, I think what we will do today is we will build an app or a product that will actually help people find more work. I think AI is going to kind of replace a lot of jobs, and we actually want to. Well, we could do something which helps that, because that'd be a good thing to do. So let's go and let's go and build something. We're going to start in here. Let's go to the build section, and we're going to go and describe our idea in here. Now, there's a few things people want to do when they're looking for a job. Maybe they need some like interview practice. Maybe they need to format their CVs. Maybe they need to find jobs, etc. So why don't we start with a couple of those days? Why don't we do an interview practice app? Why don't we try that? So let's go ahead. I want to build an app, a product that helps people I want to build a career assistance app that helps people who are looking for work. They should be able to onboard themselves, add some details about them, upload a CV, or add a link to a LinkedIn profile, and then be taken through to a career dashboard. Inside the dashboard, maybe they want to do like some coaching, some career path ideas, some salary stuff, but now it's all going to be powered by AI. Inside the dashboard, they should be able to use the Gemini Live API to conduct interview practice across a variety of, I don't know why I'm not dictating this, but I'm just typing it. Variety of different skills, different sub skills, and general interview practice too. They should be able to select male or female. Should be able to select a male or a female voice. Okay, CV formatting, that's that. We need to be able to do, let's have a look. Generate images, generate intelligence. Yeah, we'll do that. Next, we should have a feature which uses Gemini Intelligence. Feature that uses Gemini Intelligence to basically look at the CV, suggest updates or improvements based on the career they want to choose. That analyzes the CV, uploaded PDF, doc, etc. and makes friendly recommendations. This should also be able to create a new CV for them. We should have a progress feature. To track improvements over time. How about that? Okay, that actually got. Okay, let's go with that. Let's go design. For the design, I don't want to use any purples or blue gradients. We should use unexpected font pairings according to this information that I've given you that matches the style, tone, and goals of the site. Okay, let's see if there's any other things that we need to do. Is there any other features that I need to add? Maybe we need a analyze images. Yeah, data extraction. We need to do transcribe audio for the interview, I guess, and maybe video understanding too, so you can upload videos. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's press build, and we'll see where we get. Okay. So if you haven't seen AI Studio before, you're going to basically see these in the middle. I keep saying it every time I do a video with this, but you're going to get some AI suggested features in the middle. Add job search and applicant tracking. Expand the app's utility by integrating a job search function, allowing users to track their applications. Help users manage their entire job seeking process in one place. You can add to chat. Kickstart your project by exploring the app gallery. We've got personalized interview feedback and tips. Implement skill gap analysis and learning resources. Yo, that's good. I wish these would maintain into the app. Interview feedback is good. Job search and applicant tracking. Okay, that's cool too. Okay, so we've got interview practice, CV review, dashboard, progress tracker, and the onboarding. Now it's building the app, doing the layout. I'm always excited to see how these layouts come out because Gemini 3 is excellent at layouts and app design, but you just need to tell it to don't use blues and purples and avoid the gradients. That's the key. That's a key takeaway. Okay, so we've got an app. We've got begin your journey. Tell us a bit about your career goals so we can tailor your experience. Okay, full name. Let's go Tom Osman. Let's go educator, and we're going to go to dashboard. This is. I think we're squeezing this a bit. Let's go. Let's open up the screen of it. Let's just change this layout. All right, let's make this bigger. Career flow, dashboard, practice, CV analysis, and progress. All right. So mock interview, CV analysis, track progress. Mock interview, masculine voice, feminine voice. Let's go with masculine, start interview. Hello, can you hear me? Okay, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what language that was exactly. Let's go. Let's make sure that all the languages for the voices are in English, please. Okay. CV analysis. Okay, you can analyze the Gemini progress over your interview score, body language, clarity, communication, confidence, technical, behavioral. That was just voice as well. It looks like we've got some errors. I like the career tip of the day. I like the overall design. Okay, we need to make sure that's in English. We'll try, and then we'll try again. Okay, that should be working now. Let's go target role. Okay, maybe head of education. Actually, let's go with developer relations. All right, mock interview, masculine voice, feminine voice. We'll try that again. Hello, can you hear me? Okay, what we need to do, we've got a couple of things. We need to improve voice selection. Let's go with this. There should be multiple different interview types. The user should be able to do a friendly type of discovery interview where the user can speak with an AI assistant to understand a bit more about the person, what they're looking for, their career so far, what their interests are. It should feel more like a casual conversation rather than an interview. It should be like getting to know a friend just so they can kind of discover personality type and get a base level of that user. From this, we'll produce a analysis of the person and some bullet points to go along with it based off of their target role and other information they've given through that chat. Okay, let's send that. But I think this is going to be it should be quite handy for people because AI is going to be replacing a lot of jobs. And let's see what the CV analysis does. Let me just try and find a CV. Let's go with a social media chair. No, we don't want that. We want engineer. Let's go with a okay. I know what we're going to do. Let's upload this. Oh, wait, is it not? Oh, it's not working. What? We'll wait for this to update and then we'll fix the other feature. And basically, the goal of this would be to make it like a really friendly place. All going to be AI because I think people are actually more comfortable usually speaking to AI than they are to people. And it can obviously extract like a lot more useful info. It's better at analysis than your maybe 80% of recruiters too. Again, maybe top 10%, top 5%, top 1% of recruiters are going to be better. But I think for the masses, this is going to be good. CV analysis. I don't know why this isn't working. We need to do video too. So, Tom, I'm going to be a head of research. Actually, I don't know if this will matter. All right, here we go. Not sure where to start. Have a casual, friendly conversation with your AI guy. We'll analyze your interests and personality to suggest perfect growth path for you. Sounds amazing. Let's do it. Is this a different chat than this one? Yeah, it's the same chat. Okay, let's do that. Got an error. Let's auto fix this. We need to do video. I think video is really important to get more comfortable on camera. If people are doing like Zoom interviews, for instance, we could then do like a video analysis on how they're presented on screen. Yeah, I can kind of give instant feedback as to how it's going. Okay, here we go. Let's go, Tom. Let's go, head of research, dashboard, discovery chat, start chat. Hello. Yeah, I'm trying to become the head of research for a giant AI company, and I'm just starting out my research at university. The money, really. Can you hear me? The logs. Okay. See if this analysis works, but we need to fix a couple of bugs in that. Let's refresh it. Let's just try again. That might just be it might have just got unlucky there. Let's go head of research. Go to dashboard. Hello, can you hear me? Yeah, good. Thank you. What's the purpose of this chat? Okay. So I think we need to obviously fine tune that conversation. We'll see if this actually works. We'll just let it hang a minute. We should do this. We need to add a live video to the interview to help give the user visual feedback on their setup. Help them present better on camera. Present better on camera. Okay, here we go. Obviously, that was a really short chat, but it's given some feedback. You're the pragmatic investigator, right? Okay. I think we probably didn't have enough info to glean this, but okay, that's good. Maybe we can go with the CV analysis. We'll just copy that for in a minute. Can we upload a CV? Upload the CV. Let's go with this image that I did. This should be quicker. I don't know why it's being so slow. Is this powered by Gemini 2.5 too? Maybe Flash? Okay, here we go. Aspiring R&D engineer, key strengths, strong academic performance. Okay, yeah. Errors for improvement. Seniority mismatch. The candidate is an undergraduate student, while head of research is an executive role. Experience gap is insurmountable without a career reset. All right. Lack of advanced degree. Strategic recommendations. Critically reevaluate the target role. Okay. Nice. We should store this. Let's store a history of CV analysis optimization. Let's allow the user to revisit previous evaluations as their CV might change and improve over time as they add experience, qualifications, and as they follow your recommendations. They should be able to revisit it. Let's create a database and persistence too. Okay, nice. All right. The progress over time. We could almost create like I wonder if we could do like a personality assessment quiz. If they don't want to do a conversation, maybe we could take them through like a series of questions to be able to kind of get a gauge on them too. That would be good. By the way, if you're seeing this back-end implementation plan here, I basically set some custom instructions in here to be able to update how I'd take this app into production as we build. I found that pretty helpful. Okay. It's building the CV review. It's going to be creating a new service to handle saving and retrieving CV history in your browser's local storage. Haven't got a database on here yet. It acts as a mock database adapter. We've got history view, persistence, and navigation. Allow you to switch between uploading a new CV and viewing past reports. Pretty nice. All right. Let's try this again. Senior researcher. Okay. We can do CV analysis. Why don't we just do that same thing again, and then we can maybe view the history of it. We'll analyze it. This might take a couple of minutes. Okay, we've got a CV analysis here. So we're just looking up some research there. Okay, so if we go back to upload, we now have the history. We can go back into the report. This is nice. Maybe we could do something like let's add video to the interview section so the interviewer can make comments on the user's appearance and camera setup to help build confidence for Zoom interviews. Okay. Okay, we haven't got long left. We started the stream late, but I'll fire this one up again later. More features that you might want to add are something like job search. We could do a scraping for a job URL, bringing down the details and seeing how much of a good fit it is. That would be a good one. But maybe I think focusing on the video one, doing like micro video voice interviews, video and voice interviews to kind of analyze tone and delivery might be really good, because most interviews are done online, especially at some point. You want to kind of get through the AI screeners. Okay, let's go again. Let's go with head of research. Discovery chat, we'll go with camera on. The user should be able to select cam, mic, and speaker inputs and outputs. Make the video much bigger. So I'm thinking when we do practice, when we click in here, we should be able to like go select like a series of different interview types. So it could be like confidence, tricky questions, like assertiveness. I should be able to practice these little things, um, not just like general interview types. Okay. It's taking a bit longer than we thought. Okay, we're good. Allow AI to see you for appearance feedback. Okay, here we go. Let's try this again. Device setup. Bit clunky on hello. Okay. I think what we'll do here, we'll change the practice. We'll add one more feature because we're running a little bit out of time. The user, let's just try and add one more to the layout. When the user selects practice, they should see a grid of about 9 different types of interviews, ranging from a general interview to shorter 2 to 5 minute interviews that focus on particular areas that the person can improve. This could be delivery, it could be pacing, could be responding to different types of tricky scenarios, it could be expressing opinions and pushing back on something. It could be asking questions of the interviewer. We should break these down into 9 different types of interviews, more like micro interviews, and then one bigger general interview. Let's plan that layout. Okay, last thing, we'll do 2 more minutes. We'll see if this can do in 2 more minutes, and then we'll wrap it up and I'll get back on and we'll dig further into this next time. But I think this could be a nice little app. Okay, let's go practice. We got wait, practice decision to include scenario ID. Do we need to reload? Okay. Right, we've actually run out of time because I started late, but I'll pick this one up on the next one. Thanks for tuning in.